Hello, my name's Kimerlee Holcom, and this is my project for Fundamentals of Physics for the October of 2015 term, and my professor is Tom Oakson. I will be discussing shadows and light in web design. The example that I have comes from the site Travelocity.com. If you look at their site under their vacation packages page or tab, you can see that there's like a sun behind the box, and then you can see the shadows of the trees and of the way that it shines against the people on the image. The light is a huge thing for web design because if you're making pictures via Photoshop or any other photo editing, you want to make sure that everything kind of lines up and you have the shadows going in the right direction, because if you don't have that, it looks like you have multiple light sources. As far as the way this connects with physics, on the schoolphysics.co.uk page, they have a page further into their site that actually describes this. They talk about how if there's no light source at all, there would be no shadows. This makes sense because if there's no light source, there's no way of making a shadow. However, if you look at your own shadow, you see that depending on which way the light is shining, if you have a small light source like they show in the first example, there's just the shadow right behind where the light source is and where the object is. And you can see that there's no like shadowing or anything like that around it. Now, however, if you have a larger light source, like in the example of Travelocity, you see that there is the huge sun over in this area here. This is allowing to have multiple shadows being cast. This can be shown because the light is going in multiple directions, and there's a bigger light source, therefore there are bigger shadows. Of course, right behind the object there's going to be the dark shadow, but around the object is going to be more of a dispersing shadow. This is called, it says the region of where it's really dark is called umbra, and the dispersing shadows that get lighter as they go farther out are called penumbra. These are the two different types of shadows that are able to be seen, and this is why it's so important to have the different to make sure that all the light sources are coming from the same direction in web design, because you want your pictures and everything to be melded together and look like they were taken at the same time. I appreciate everything, and I hope that this helps someone out in the future. Thank you.